What's up, everybody? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to be talking to you about the new album from the band Kommandant, entitled Blood Eel. This is released on Aeternitas Tenebrarum Musicae Fundamentum. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they are based out of Chicago, Illinois, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very aggressive, chaotic, martial hybrid of both black metal and death metal. Yeah. The more I listen to Kommandant, the more I appreciate what this band has done for extreme music. This is easily one of my favorite bands to come out of the state of Illinois. This band has such a distinctive, unique, fearful sort of style going for them in terms of their music, their visuals, their aesthetic. Everything about Kommandant is just insane. I mean, I've loved all of the full lengths that this band has put out. Storm Legion, The Draconian Archetype, and the last time we had heard something from this band back in 2015 with The Architects of Extinction. I really enjoyed that album, and I love how far this band has come along as far as their sound and presentation goes. It's just really, really phenomenal. Ever since that full-length album came out, this band has stayed relatively active in putting out a wide handful of 7-inch splits, with bands of the likes of Aosoth, Animus Mortis, Min and Warfer, to name a few, and this band has been slowly but surely working on something new and keeping the Kommandant train going. Now here we are with their fourth full-length album entitled Blood Eel. It's 7 tracks and it clocks in at around 48 minutes in length, and I would have to say that in comparison to the previous full-length, this is vastly and completely different. I feel that this album takes more risks and is a lot more ambitious than what one would expect. But I think with Blood Eel, Kommandant really showcase why this band has been at it for as long as they have, and why they have the unique and distinctive sound that sets them apart from the others. I definitely feel way more of a black metal influence this time around on this album, and I really think that this band makes it work so well and so splendidly. Musically, it's just so damn awesome. I love everything as far as this music is concerned. I love the slow build and tension that you hear when it comes to the guitar playing and the overall delivering of riffs, that almost dark dissonance sort of feeling going on with these guitar riffs. I mean, you hear it on tracks like Blood Eel and Ice Giant. Some of the lengthier tracks on this album definitely showcase more of an emphasis on high detailed songwriting and music playing. It's just really top notch. I love these guitar riffs that are being done throughout this entire album. They weave a really strong story to be told here. The bass work on here is very good, definitely adds to the overall solid production that you hear throughout this album. Really good bass work, very well clear, very well audible, very well done bass work. The drumming on here is very solid too, once again keeping up with that slow build and tension sort of atmosphere going on when it comes to the drums. But you get the drum styles that you would best accompany a band like you would best know Kommandant for, with the blast beats, the fast-paced moments. Very well done here, very natural, very good ebb and flow going for these drums. It's really solid. I mean, I love the fact that this album starts off somewhat methodically with the track Absolutum. You get the occasional fill here and there, but after that, it's just full blast momentum here with this drum performance. It's really solid. I had a great time listening to this drum performance, and vocals, it's pretty much the typical Kommandant vocal style. A lot of dark, wretched vocals going on here. There's some occasional spoken word elements that show up in certain parts. Once again, going back to the opening track, Absolutum, and then you hear some spoken word parts pop up here and there throughout the album. I think they serve their purpose, and I think it adds to this album's overall storytelling aspects and everything. And really loving the attention to detail when it comes to the introductions and the atmosphere and the tension build-ups. It's just really awesome. When something starts, it begins to have a little bit of a slow creeping sort of pace going for it. But then once the song kicks into high gear, it's just full on hellish craziness from there. I love that those certain nuances and touches about this album. So overall, I would have to say this is one of the best things Kommandant has done yet. I love the fact that they're taking a lot of bold risks and making serious moves with their music. A lot of fantastic songwriting going on here, a lot of great riffs, a lot of awesome drum parts and vocals. Very, very well produced. This is probably one of the best produced Kommandant records I've heard yet. Loving the black metal influences. The death metal stuff still maintains itself very nicely, keeps things in check. Really, really top-notch Kommandant record. I fucking love this band. So if I had to think of any personal favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say the title track, Ice Giant, and the closing track is really awesome too, Moon the Last Man. I love the fact that this has a little bit of a lunar, interstellar sort of thing going on as far as this album's concept is concerned, but it's fucking amazing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the links in the description box to how you can get a hold of this album and listen to it. I will leave you a link to the ATMF Bandcamp page where you can listen to this album in its entirety, hear it for yourself, and be your own judge as to whether you think it's worthy of being purchased or not. You can stream it by digitally, and it is available physically as a digipack and an A5 digipack. You can buy the A5 direct from the label if you're looking for it in the United States. I believe Season of Mist is carrying it, and definitely keep an eye on the band's website. They probably will have copies for sale themselves. So, again, the album is Blood Eel by Kommandant. This is released on Aeternitas Tenebrorum Musicae Fundamentum. Definitely support this band. I fucking love Kommandant. And for a score, I'm going to give this a very strong 9 out of 10. Definitely one of the best things Kommandant has ever done, and definitely one of the best of 2018 for sure. So, if you happen to have heard this album, definitely let me know what you think about it, how you feel about it, and how you think it compares to previous Kommandant records, or any of you guys into Kommandant. Definitely let me know. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Army Ho out.